Matters. Well, Felicia, what's going on, family?
What up? What
Hey,
up?
hey, hey, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back to another installment of Opinion Matters, where your opinions matter. So do us a favor and drop your opinions in the comments. What's going on?
Well, I want everybody to first of all, how's everybody's week been so far?
I won't complain.
No,
Cool.
nah. It's been
Okay.
raining a whole lot today, but hey, thank
Yeah,
God for the rain.
thank God for the
Yes,
rain.
yes, because when we don't get it, we need it.
Exactly.
Yes.
Besides, complaining won't change anything. Um,
Mm-mm.
we're not gonna prolong the time. I really want all of you Stanley Cup buyers to really just wait for the Dan Award for the night. It's gonna be a good one for all you Stanley Cup buyers. All you just got to have your cup, your favorite mug. Stay tuned for the Dan Award because it's gonna be juicy. I think this is gonna be something that you're gonna like. You may like this one, all right? But anyway, with that being said, Chip, go ahead and give it to us because we got a juicy hot topic for y'all tonight, and I'm just so ready to get into it. Run it.
Hey, family, tonight, like fam was saying, we have a serious topic. We want you guys to check out few in a few videos. The first video is gonna consist of Miss Joy Reid, and she will be interviewing a mom of liberty, a lady that part of an organization, Moms of Liberty, and what they do is they challenge some of the contents that's in the books available to the children in school. So tonight, uh, we want you guys to take a look at these videos, the clips, and see how you feel about it. We also have a child that will be reading what's in his library, along with a dad that will be reading some material that's found in his library. So without further ado, let's check out the first clip. It'll be of Joy Reid, uh, and one of the mothers of liberty discussing a book. So yeah, let's check it out.
And
Okay, wrong clip.
What is the
That's all right.
expertise
That's all
that
right.
you have and other Moms for Liberty advocates have to decide that a book, an award-winning book like All Boys Aren't Blue, isn't appropriate for students to read? What is your
What a
expertise?
tragic story of a young man who's anally raped by his adult family member. So you have incest, rape, pedophilia. Joy, you said you'd let me answer, so
Sure.
I'm going to answer
Please
for
do.
you. In what context is a strap-on dildo acceptable for public school? I mean, that's my question to you. Tell me what the context around the strap-on dildo or the rape of a minor child by a teacher.
Hold on a second.
No,
Now,
wait, we're
hold
talking
on.
about
No, no, no.
public school.
One moment.
All right.
So now you've asked me questions. So
Sure.
I'm going to answer it.
Okay.
Well, who is the main character? What's the name of the main character in All Boys Aren't Blue?
You're asking me right now.
You
to
just gave
name-
me very specific information about this book, so you're presenting yourself as somebody expert.
It's the gentleman-
Hold
the
on.
main-
Who's the main character in the book?
The main character is the author.
What's his name?
George, I believe, is his first name.
Because you're giving me very specific information that is
You're
presenting
asking me to
yourself as an
remember the
expert.
name of an author.
You
the
just
name of the
remembered
author
very
doesn't
specific things.
Joy.
Here's my
We're
question.
talking about
Here's my
strap. You
question.
didn't answer my question.
No. I'm going to answer your
Great.
question.
I would love to hear that.
Absolutely. Well, I'm interviewing you and you're not interviewing me. So let's just make sure it's a conversation, okay?
Okay, great.
So what I'm saying to you is that as you are not an expert in this book,
I don't
or
have to
hold
be an
on.
expert to know
hold
that
on a second.
dildos aren't
One
appropriate for public
moment.
school. I mean, come
This
on, let's get
book
real.
is a full context story, as you said, of the author's experience. Why is it your right or a Moms for Liberty activist's right to say that a parent who wants their child to have access to this book, which gives
Okay. Seemed like the video just stopped on us there for a second. Let me see, could I get it back to going?
what is the expertise that you have and other Moms for Liberty advocates have to decide that a book, an award-winning book like All Boys Aren't Blue, isn't appropriate for students to read? What is your expertise?
What a tragic story of a young man who's anally raped by his adult family member. So you have incest, rape, pedophilia. Joy, you said you'd let me answer, so I'm going to answer
Please
for
do.
you. In what context is a strap-on dildo acceptable for public school? Just, I mean, that's my question to you. Tell me what the context around the strap-on dildo or the rape of a minor child by a teacher.
Hold on a second.
No,
Wait,
we're talking about public school.
One moment.
All right.
So now you've asked me questions.
Sure.
I'm going to answer it.
Okay.
Well, who is the main character? What's the name of the main character in All Boys Aren't Blue?
You're asking me right now.
You just gave me very specific information about this book, so you're presenting yourself as somebody expert.
It's the gentleman.
Hold on. Who's the main character in the book?
The main character is the author.
What's his name?
George, I believe, is his first name.
Because you're giving me very specific information that is.
You're asking me to remember the name of an author.
You
the
just
name of the
remembered
author
very
doesn't.
specific things.
Joy.
Here's my
We're
question.
talking about
Here's my
strap.
question.
You didn't answer my question.
No. I'm going to answer.
Great.
Your question.
I would love to hear that.
Absolutely. Well, I'm interviewing you, and you're not interviewing me. So let's just make sure it's a conversation. Okay.
Great.
So what I'm saying to you is that as you are not an expert in this book.
I don't have to be an expert to know that dildos aren't appropriate for public school. I mean, come on, let's get real.
This is a full context story, as you said, of the author's experience. Why is it your right or a Moms for Liberty activist's right to say that a parent who wants their child to have access to this book, which gives a personal
Okay, I guess that's all of that one that's gonna play. But y'all see what's going on here so far. We got a mom that's talking about this certain book. And in this book, they're talking about some pretty graphic things. I mean, y'all heard, I don't even want to say some of the things she was saying. So y'all heard for sure what she was saying. So tonight, family, we want to hear how you guys feel about a book like this in your kids' library or your grandchild library. Or what age is it appropriate to even start reading information like that? So
Right.
Tonight, family, we want to hear you guys comment on it. But for now, Quill, Felicia, what you got?
Okay, I got two viewpoints. One, I agree with the mother about the content. Two, I also understand what Joy Reid was saying about parents having a choice of what they want their kids to read in school. It's it's a sticky situation because she chose to attack that particular content because that content should, in my opinion, should not be allowed in school whatsoever. Now, in the public library, that's different. That's a whole different ball game. But in school age children, that that's considered what explicit content.
Gotta
Yeah.
be.
Yeah,
Gotta
so
be.
that shouldn't unless it's vital to the curriculum or whatever the teacher is teaching, that kind of stuff shouldn't be in school, especially like elementary age students. That shouldn't be there. That just should not be there. And like I said, I understand what Joy Reid is saying about, parents having a choice or whatever. And even later on in the video, she talks about a form, an opt-out form for parents to say, well, hey, I don't want my students to read this material. I agree with that, but she chose a hell of a hill to stand on right there.
So I'm going to say this first because y'all know how I do. I ruffle feathers, I get on people's nerves. If you are a parent, first of all, this is the first thing. If you are a parent and you want your child to read that stuff, you're a sick individual. I said it. It's my opinion. My opinion matters. If your child is under the age, period, man. I mean, come on. If your child is Man, what are we talking? What are we talking? 6, 7, 8 years old reading
Yeah, that's
like this?
uncalled for.
I mean, children reading. Okay, I had a discussion with Chip off the air. Had a discussion with Lily off the air. We do our meetings.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think it's appropriate for your 10-year-old to be reading the book of Color Purple. 50 Shades of Black.
Oh no. 50 Shades
Your
of Grey.
child should not be reading these books. If we're going to let our children read these books, then go ahead and let them read Playboy magazine, Hustler magazine. Go ahead and let them read it. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm just saying. If you let your children read this stuff as a parent, you're a sick parent. I said it. I don't care if you LGBT 123 or Snoop Dogg DO double G, whatever, man. Your children shouldn't be reading this stuff. I said it.
Yeah, yeah. Anytime, I mean, she was like I said, some of the things she would name the strap-ons and stuff like that. I don't know.
The anal rape. That's
Ain't no
that's
rape.
uncalled. That's
Yeah,
uncalled for.
I don't know. What you would be discussing in school that that should be a topic matter that you discussing in the classroom. If a parent do feel like they want their child to know about that type of thing, then you know buy
That's
your
a home
child that
discussion.
book. Yeah, keep that in the house. I mean, because
That's a
I
home
mean,
discussion.
I'm pretty sure some guys that hey, they throw their hustler magazine on the table and their son can come scoop it up at the age 10. But just because that parent feel like, hey, that's cool for my child, I
Not all
don't even
parents
want
feel that way.
I don't want it around my child. I don't want it around my grandchild. I don't want him I don't even want him to have the choice of in the matter,
Right.
because it's there.
I don't
Nah.
want my 5-year-old daughter to come home and ask me, Mommy, what's anal rape?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's my
Because
point.
Because that's something that no child should be exposed to.
Now,
And
according
my
to
heart
Joy,
goes out to those children that are exposed to that. My heart goes out, my heart bleeds for them, for those that experience that. But my child don't need to come home asking me questions about that.
here's the
no.
problem I had with that, Lily. According to what's her name, Joyce Reid, or
Joy
Joy.
Reid.
Joy Reid. According to Joy Reid, she took up for that. That that should be the parents' decision for their 5-year-old to read that. And like I said, Joy, and you and everybody else that want their children to read that at that age, y'all sick.
But first of all,
Joy,
let's
bring me
take
on your show. Let's see if
let's
you
take it a
overtalk
step.
me.
Let's take it. Let's
Bring me
take it a
on your
step.
show, Joy. I
Let's take it a
challenge you,
step
Joy.
back.
Bring me on now.
A 5-year-old that can even read those words, they don't need to be in elementary school. One.
Yeah.
That's that. So that that content alone should even cancel out elementary. Now, high school, yeah, and but still, that's still content that should not
Okay,
be
Lily. And I'm
that
glad you
that
said
that's,
all
that
of
should
that.
not be in school.
I'm glad you
Period.
said all that, Lily. You said it should not be in school. I totally agree. We all came up without that stuff being taught in school. And look at us, we all doing fine.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it now we got to push this in our school system?
Yeah.
Why we're not doing the basic um multiplication, add, subtract,
Life skills.
life?
Mhm.
Why we got to learn about this stuff in school? That
Yeah.
is okay. And man, come on, man. Forgive me. Lily, get into some comments. Let's go to some comments. Let's go to some comments. They commented on here. First of all, I like this. Say what up to all our opinionators. Mama Nance, I'm better than
Yeah.
before. Dukes, what up? What
Hey,
up?
What up,
hey, hey.
dudes?
And we want to thank y'all for rocking with us. Thank you, because you could be anywhere, but you are rocking with us tonight. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Start with I'm better than before about the schools have banned. Start right there.
okay, yeah. So I'm better than before. The schools have banned certain books that have a suggestive topic. I totally agree. Okay. And Mama Nance, from what I've heard, I think that book should not be in school, in the school's libraries. Children should not be reading that. I totally agree. These type of books should not be allowed in the public schools. Okay. And Duke, that book should not be in K through 12 library, but books should not be censored either. They can put some of these books in the public library, just not in the school library. That
Yeah.
I totally agree with.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
totally agree with.
And I think the mom of Liberty, she did say, put them in public schools. Just don't,
Mm,
put them in
public libraries.
right there in the school. Yeah, put them in public libraries. No problem with that. Sell your book, to whoever want to buy it. But when you giving a child an option just to walk in and pick the book up, then that's different. As a matter of
That's
fact,
dangerous. That's like
yeah,
leaving a loaded gun around saying, "Hey, here, play with this."
Right.
exactly. Exactly.
Real
So,
quick, y'all. Real quick. Shout out to George Joseph West II on Facebook watching.
Hey,
Appreciate
Joseph,
hey, hey.
what's happening, family? All right.
Oh,
So,
and another point that the mom of Liberty brought up is that the reading levels of these children that may have access to these books, they're not even on their grade level reading. So why even give them something else to overload them?
yeah, yeah. So, right now we're about to hear from 11-year-old and a dad, because it's not just moms that's getting upset about things like this in our kids' library. We have dads out here that that's standing up too. As a matter of fact, I didn't save the footage with the this little guy that we're about to show. He's only 11, so he'll be reading from a book. And then his dad come up after him. I didn't get that part, but I do go to another dad, a brother, that's standing up for his child, because this is not just affecting white women. This is affecting a lot of parents, and a lot of parents got something to say about it. So let's check out this next clip. See what this little man been reading in his library, and then let's see what this dad child brought home that he got out the library.
And this book was on a stand. I'd like to read you a page. My back over my hips as I ask if we should take our clothes off. And he's saying yes before I finish my off my do I'm condom. It's obvious this is going. I don't know if it's because we're feeling especially emotional or just tired. Or these past couple of weeks have been too much. But this reminds me so much of the first time we had sex. We were both fucking terrified, and the whole thing was kind of terrible because we didn't know what we were doing. But it was good too, so good, because we were a mess of emotions, and we were scared and excited, and everything felt new. So this sort of feels like that. Nick touches me like he's scared that any minute. Now, this book was at my middle school, and it was on a stand. When I rented it out to show my dad it, the librarian asked if I wanted more and if I wanted a graphic novel version.
Hello, Navarro. Suck any good lately. What's
got to be
wrong,
kidding me.
Navarro? I think you like a big in your mouth. Ha ha ha. Page 23. The other boy, page 23. It's in your library. Here it is. What's the educational benefit of talking about What's the educational benefit of talking about that? Is that going to help someone on the SAT score? Hear me kind. Get a shot there. She can care less.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, as you can see, for yourself, that some of this stuff is pretty graphic, man,
Oh,
and it's in our
God.
school. So, family, let us know
Woo.
how you feel. Keep dropping them comments, man, because this
Oh,
is crazy, man. This is crazy. And that kid was 11 and old enough to read something like that.
And old enough to get an understanding of
Yes.
what he's reading.
Yes.
man. Oh, boy.
So this okay, so
God.
this is my thought pattern. You know how when we were coming along, they were saying, oh, how the video games we were playing growing up were suggestive and that the kids will go out and do stuff thinking that you know, they're the video game character, whatever. What do they have to say about these books? What if that little boy thinks that what he just read is okay and he goes says that to another little child?
That part.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's the whole thing about it. Y'all, we've all been in school. We all know how it go. If a kid go and read something like that, then that's gonna be the talk of the school, man. I mean, all the kids gonna know about it. All the kids gonna be talking about it. Ooh, I just read a book with that said, this, that, and the other. So,
It dropped
you
the
know,
F-bomb.
yeah, they dropped the F bomb in it. That I mean, a book like that will go viral in the hallways uh as
Quicker than
soon
it
as
will on
one
the internet.
kid get a hold to it. You know what I'm saying? Because they like it's gonna be the talk of the school.
My question to everybody out there is, what's the point? Why? Why these books? Why? All boys aren't born blue. You already know. You already know who's the author of that book.
Yeah.
You already know, man. So what's the purpose? What are you trying to gain from this? Because everybody that writes a book is for some kind of gain. Yeah, it's for some
Yeah.
kind of gain. Whether you want people to feel like you, whether you want to just make money off of it, whether you want people to know your story. I'm just sharing my story. I mean,
Okay,
it's
that's
some
fine and
kind of
well.
gain.
But your stories like that shouldn't be shared everywhere.
Period.
No doubt.
I don't want my child, 7-year, 8-year-old child, reading about being anally raped by an uncle.
Or about having sex like that little 11-year-old boy.
Yeah. And then
Like
the last dad
at
that
11, his mind, what can his mind is not even supposed to be processing stuff like that.
yeah, yeah. And then the last dad, I mean, they had to bleep out all the words. That book was so bad. So, and then he
And the
was
people
at a
got
board.
upset, didn't they?
Yeah,
Didn't
he
they get
was at a
upset?
he was well, some of the
A school
parents
board
start
meeting.
yelling. Yeah, he was at a
Yeah,
school board meeting,
yeah,
reading to them what's in the school library. And yeah, it was some more parents that were back there that was highly upset. That's
right,
that was the uproar that you heard. There was other parents that
Hmm.
was just as upset with
right,
this type of thing being in our school. So she kept asking the lady, the mom of Liberty, uh, are you an expert and what give you the expertise? Well, what give whoever the expertise to say, hey, this is right for kids? Is
The
it the
fact that
school
I'm a
board?
mother,
Yeah,
the fact that I'm a mother protecting my children gives me the right,
yeah,
gives me
all
the
the expertise you
expertise.
need.
That's
that's
what gives
all.
me the right.
Right.
Yes, yes,
Read
As
yes.
any
read uh
parent.
read I'm better than before's last comment, and then read Mama Nan's comment.
All right. Oh, hold on. Okay, I'm better than before. Parents don't know what their children is doing because they're not involved.
Most.
Yeah, we
Most.
gotta
Mhm.
stay
Mhm.
involved. Go look at them
Uh-huh.
books. Check the book bag. See what's in there.
Yeah. Yeah. Walk through your child's school if you are allowed, because I know with the COVID protocols and certain things aren't allowed as they used to be. Mama Neds, how in the world are those books getting into the school library anyway? That's a very good question because honestly, I think
I'm gonna
the
let you have
lib
it.
the school librarian need to be involved, the principal need to be involved, all administration needs to be involved when it comes to r- saucy titles like that.
I'm Chip, go on get them. Go on get them. Answer that question. Lily just read that how they get into schools anyway. Answer that one for them, Chip. Cause they ain't gonna like my answer. My answer gonna go all off the Richter scales.
I mean, like I said, I don't know if it's a school board thing, to be honest. I don't know exactly how these books and things are getting into our schools or who making these decisions. I'm pretty sure it
Oh,
has to
Chip,
go
can I
to the
get him?
school board.
Chip
Go
being
ahead.
nice,
Go
y'all.
ahead.
He
Go ahead.
being
Go ahead.
nice. He being nice. It starts from the head down. America has a head, and it's that presidential seat. It starts from the head down. So whatever you vote in, I'm not going to say a party. I'm just going to say what you vote in is what you allow to happen. I'm not
Okay.
going to be nice with y'all, man. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
you got to look at these parties, and I don't want to get all into that, but you got to look at these parties of what y'all voted for. This certain party is the same party that wanted, if I wanted to be a female today, Lily, if I say I'm just any kind of whatever, LGBTQ, I could go into the bathroom with your 4 baby girls.
No, 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 we're
That's
not
what
doing
this
that.
this is from the head down. That same stuff is what's going into your school systems. From the head down
Yeah.
is going into your school system. When a certain person got elected 4 years ago, who invaded the White House with rainbow flags? And I said it, and I stand with it. Now, who's writing the books? The same people that invaded the White House.
Yeah.
Who's writing the books?
I mean, it's
Let's just say, man, call a spade a spade. Y'all know how I am. Y'all can come at me if you want in these comments. I don't care. Bring it. Hey, read Russell's comment real quick.
Hey Russell, how you doing tonight? Okay,
Russ.
so we need more parents to stand up and speak up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. No doubt.
And
No doubt.
it's not just Moms of Liberty or Moms for Liberty or what the group name is. It's not just them. It's not just them. Yes, they are standing out as they have organized and they have different chapters across the country. But if you go to any parent, whether they black, white, Asian, Hispanic, whatever, I am willing to bet you that we can all come together on this one topic and say no.
Yeah.
That's why your vote matters. Just like your opinion. Your vote is your opinion.
Your
Your
vote is your
vote matters.
voice.
That's
Yeah.
your voice. Shout out to Nasa Levette watching on Facebook.
Hey,
What
Nasa.
up? What up? Yeah.
But yeah, we election time is coming up, and we have got to get onto this because me and Chip had a discussion off the air, and I'm tired of people saying that your vote don't count. And so
It
I'm not going to
does.
vote anyway. Oh, there's nobody to run. I'm not going to vote anyway. I don't care if
You
it's
have
Joe
no right to
Biden and
complain.
Trump going against each other again. Vote, please vote. And I'm gonna leave that
Regardless of what
because
you vote for,
that's
vote.
not this show. You're right. Oh, I see y'all coming. Hey, so we ain't gonna prolong the time. We have got to move on. Let's get into this right here. Because I need to make y'all laugh because I know a lot of y'all upset with me already. But how thirsty can you get? How many cups do you need? This was going out to all you Stanley Cup users that jumped into this fad. It ain't about selling drugs no more, Chip, dime sack. weed bag, pushing CDs out the trunk of your car. We gonna push Stanley cups out of the trunk of the car. So with
That's
that
the
being
thing.
said, Lily, give us the story real quick.
All righty. Woman arrested for stealing 65 Stanley Cups, identified as 23-year-old Delaney Garcia Lopez.
We
Okay,
can't make this up.
the accused thief arrested for swiping 65 Stanley Cups valued at a whopping $2,500 has been identified as Delaney Garcia Lopez. Lieutenant a lieutenant from California's Roseville Police Department confirmed that Garcia Lopez was arrested for grand theft as per California law, stealing more than $950. Good God Almighty, worth of property is considered a felony. Just
Lopez.
you got felony time for a
Lopez.
cup.
Can't make these stories up.
For a cup, though.
What's her
Okay.
name again?
Delaney Garcia Lopez.
Delaney Garcia Lopez. Okay.
But now let's go a little bit further. Says she was also slapped with a DUI charge at the time of her arrest, as her blood alcohol level was 0.08, above the legal 0.05 limit.
So let me get this straight. She walked into a store, took a buggy, and knocked all
Did the whole shelf.
Got the
this
whole show.
into the buggy and walked out the store.
She done made some angry people.
So it is, you said Delaney?
Uh-huh.
Delaney Lopez. I would just say Delaney Lopez. You are receiving the Dan Award for the night. Keep hope alive. Stay thirsty, my friend.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Tip, man. Oh, well, before we close it out, Reid, I'm better than before's second to last comment.
Those books are not being censored before they hit the shelves.
Hey,
they're not.
well, you know, the one lady was saying she was saying if you want to have those books, make people pay for those books. And Joy was saying they should not have to pay for any book, you know, whatever she was saying. Reid, I'm better before last comment, and read Russell Smith comment.
This is referring to our Dan Award. She's a hustler, baby. Get that money. And then Russell Smith, I'm going to get some water now.
Make you thirsty. Just looking at the picture.
Hey, Tip, go ahead and give it to us, bro.
Hey, family. Your Reid versus Moms of Liberty. They had a video on YouTube, so go check out. I think it's like 12 minutes. No, we didn't have time to show the complete video tonight, but go ahead and check it out for yourself, family, and check out the whole argument. It's all type of videos on YouTube. That's parents that's going against books, and then you have those that like Joy Reid trying to stand up for this type of thing. And my thing is, hey, if Joy want her grandbaby, because I don't think she's a mom, she may be a grandmother, but if she want her grandchild or read that type of thing, then go buy the book, you know. Any parent. I mean, you have, like you said, if a parent want their child to read Hustler, then the school shouldn't make that available, you know. Now, if that parent want to go out and buy that book, then that's on them. But
Right.
just
Let
because
the
you
parent
want,
teach the child that.
yes, but just because you want your child to learn about that, don't mean I want mine. So, family, we want to hear you guys' comments on how y'all feel about this whole thing. Should certain books be banned? Should certain things be kept away from our children until they are the proper age to make those type of decisions of their own, or should they be exposed to all that's out there? Let us know in the comments, fam. We would love to hear how you guys feel about it. All right.
All right. And with that being said, you can follow us right here on YouTube. You can follow us on Facebook, and you can follow us on Instagram and TikTok. Those handles are YouTube, MewPixel. The MewPixel channel, you can follow us right here on YouTube on MewPixel. You can follow us on Instagram at opinion_matters_show. Instagram opinion_matters_show. TikTok is going to be MewPixel, MPSKOM. That is MewPixel, NPSKOM. And on Facebook, you can follow us under the New Pixel channel as well. I need y'all to do real quick, smash your like buttons, smash them. We appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We want to thank all of our viewers, all of our day ones, all of our new opinionators. Welcome to the team, welcome to the squad. Drop your opinions in those comments. If you have a topic that you would like for us to discuss, leave it in the comments. We will talk about it. So you can like, you can share, you can follow and subscribe and hit that notification bell. All right, Quill.
Yeah, once again, thanks to everybody that chopped it up with us tonight on YouTube and Facebook, man. We appreciate y'all. We value you guys' opinions, man.
No doubt.
And you know, I really don't have nothing else to say. I just want you guys to keep tuning in, keep sharing, like Lily said. And hey, y'all, let's just start doing better, man, as a community, man, as people, man. You know, hey, man, your opinion matters. Your vote does count. Your vote matters. You know what I mean? So let's do better. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Purpose Photos Entertainment. Shout out to Lady in the Hook. Lily, you got anything to show tonight?
Nothing other than these gorgeous earrings that I've made.
That what's up. And where can they get them?
You can find them on Instagram at Lady in the Hook LLC, and you can find me on Facebook at Lady in the Hook LLC.
That what's up. And I'm your boy, man, for Record Already, MewPixel, man, that dude Quail. Hey, man, we love y'all. We will catch y'all next Thursday with another hot topic, man. Deuces.